this is just really surreal. I mean, to walk into like the most historic, basketball arena in the entire country and see the seats fill up and the amount of coverage. I mean, it's. I know it excited these girls. I know we looked down on the sidelines or the baseline and saw the names of all the media credentials, and it made us realize it was for real. So, but thank you. But hey, I can't say enough about this group. What a surreal feeling it was. Their approach the last couple days and how they handled themselves and really readied for this opportunity. We took a really big knockout punch from a really good team, and to come back with that sort of composure and hit shot after shot and get back to our game plan, it's just amazing. I want to congratulate Jada, Liv, Gabby, all the players in the entire Lansdale Catholic community. This has just been a ton of fun, and we're just going to keep going from here. So thank you.
Gab, what was your read when they made that switch before you passed over to Liv? Did you see her open, or just kind of how did you progress through there?
Yeah, I did see her open, and Liv can hit that shot all day. Just trusting her with the ball is really big, and it went in, which made it amazing. And she's just an amazing player, amazing shooter, and that really was the key of the game, and it's just awesome for her.
Liv, what was it like when you shot that almost hit the top of the ceiling and dropped right in? What was going through your mind on that shot?
Nothing was going through. That was the most incredible feeling ever. I don't even have any words. Yeah, that's it.
Well, but when that drops through, tell us a little bit what that's like. I mean, if you drop through, 11 seconds, 12 seconds left. I mean, that's what everybody dreams about, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
You said on Tuesday you've been coming here your whole life watching this game, and you were really excited to get out on the floor. Just the whole experience, was it kind of everything you had hoped it would be, imagined it would be?
Yes, this is everything I've ever dreamed of.
Gabby, why do you just have the confidence to take that with 11 seconds left in the time? Why do you have the confidence to take that?
I just know my teammates have my back, and I've been practicing all week, all season, and I don't know, I knew it was going, and
Jay, you had 7 in the fourth quarter. Most of them came when you guys were down. So what was your mentality there this last 8 minutes, and kind of what got you going after going cold for a little bit in that third quarter?
We weren't hitting a bunch of shots, so I just felt like I played my game and I stick to just being aggressive instead of being too passive. I felt like sometimes if I was too passive, you get stagnant. And I knew they needed me, so they just trusted me and just got me the ball, and I hit the shots.
Gab, can you talk a little bit about the beginning of the game? You guys were just dominating everything, and then they went on that run. Talk a little bit about the momentum things in basketball that you have to kind of deal with.
Yeah, we came out really strong at the beginning, hitting all shots, and I think that gave us a ton of confidence, and it really was key in the first half. But then, like you said, in the second half, the momentum, switching back and forth, it's tough, but we have trust in each other. We love each other so much on and off the court, and I think that's really what helps us, because just, trusting in each other and with the ball, and just to make shots is what helped us, and just coming together as one, playing as a team, and just hitting those shots was huge.
Coach, can you talk about going into halftime, what the message was, what we were trying to, gather the group together to get back that momentum you had?
At halftime?
Yes.
It was just really kind of just refocusing on the initial game plan, and not putting too much stock in the fact that they're an outside shooting team, and outside shooting teams can get streaky, and we just needed to kind of weather that storm and weather that streak. And and a couple adjustments. I mean, Kara Meredith got hot. Deja Evans was certainly looking to open players up more, but then looking for maybe some more stuff. But we just knew if we just stuck with our game plan. We're teams that are so familiar with each other now in these meaningful moments and these meaningful games that they are who they are. We are who we are. It was just a matter of who's going to do a better job of being successful with what they're good at, and then how much time is still left on the clock when that happens, right? And to see these 3 girls, each one of them, it wasn't uncharacteristic. For Liv to hit a big shot, which is something she's known for Jana to sort of have that instinct of my team needs me. For Gabby to be the force that she's been, you saw 3 players that did exactly what they're known for in the final 2-3 minutes of the game.
You got your heart stop on the leg shot when it's halfway down.
I didn't think she was going to make it just because it was too far. And I knew if she missed it, I was getting her rebound regardless. So, yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about having played here now, the mystique of playing at the Palestra? Gabby.
It's amazing, it's everything any kid could ever dream of. Just looking up and seeing all those people in the crowd is crazy, and the noise they make when you make the shot. It's just everything. And seeing the support from LC is just amazing. And I think that's really what our school is known for. And just for them to show out every game just means everything.
Eric, at what point of the season do you think when you sat down you thought, this could be something really special? Before the season started?
Yesterday. But honestly, like, I'm not trying to be sarcastic, but like, and I've said to some of you before when we talked, we walked in the first day of practice with all these lofty goals and aspirations and a lot of folks that sort of anointed us, people that were going to be sitting here. And I had to throw it away, and that's exactly what I did. I walked in with printouts of the Palestra and the Giant Center and crumpled them up and threw them on the gym floor and said the first step is Nazareth Academy. And then we just continue to do that. So, yeah, I knew there was something special here, but we still needed to take it day by day, game by game. There's a lot of teams that aren't playing basketball right now that get caught up in those aspirations. Where they have goals, but they don't really recognize how to get there. And unfortunately, I have a group that they bought in, like, hey, first things first.
For Gavin to live from 2-11 to this, like, just how much of a whirlwind is that 2 year span from the bottom of the league to top of the league?
I'm tired of talking about that. I'm so tired. No offense, but we all get to
It's been tough, like going through all those ups and downs, but I think that's just made us who we are. Like going from 2-11 to being in the top of the league. We always knew we could do it, and like we said, ever since me and Elena's freshman year, like we knew we wanted to be in the Palestra our senior year. And it's just been like one heck of a ride, and wouldn't want to do it for anybody else.
And what does it just mean to bring home the PCL title, represent Lansdale Catholic girls basketball?
It's amazing. For all of us to be a part of our school's history, it's just anything you could ever ask for. And we worked for it, so we deserve it. So just continue next state championship.
To be the first on a lot of things, do you kind of recognize that? I hope you hope it's the first state champion in a couple of weeks, but the first state finals, all-time leading scorer, first PCL championship. Do you kind of? I know when you're in it,
we're running out.
It's hard.
I'm not sure what else we can be first out, right? But yeah, that's the goal. We need to get through a city championship, a district game on Thursday, and then see where we fall into the states the following Saturday. But yeah, let's keep this going. There's nothing that this team can't do when they put it into.
Was there kind of a warning light at some point? I don't know, second quarter, third quarter, where it was kind of like this game is kind of getting a little bit scary.
Maybe judging by the fans, maybe about 3 minutes to play, 3.5 to play. But we called a timeout, we settled things down, we dialed a little bit of full court pressure, just choking stuff, just to let them know that we weren't going to go away easily. And and needed to start playing the possession game at that point, right? That foul on Renninger when she missed the front end of the one-on-one, like that's when I looked over at my staff and I went, you know what? We just got the possession game back. We got exactly what we wanted. The numbers now work out for us. So
I think looking at the 3-point play, I think earlier, fourth, I thought that was really good. You kind of feel that way just finally again.
Oh, absolutely. And then we went from a backbreaker where I think Renninger did. Renninger went up, missed a shot, got an offensive rebound, and I looked at the staff and I went, we can't help it. If we keep getting something like that late in the PCL championship, that's going to be a problem. And we made some adjustments, and a lot of the hustle rebounds that they kind of outfought us for there, all of a sudden they started falling into our hands instead. So.
And you mentioned your starters did what they're known best in the final 2 minutes. What does that mean just to have them prevail when it matters most?
Are you asking, can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, just in the final 2 minutes, when they were able to come out on top, what does that mean?
Yeah, Sinai had a really protected value of the basketball, right? And then apply that pressure on Renninger, which let them know that we weren't going to let them just run the clock out. For Michelle, for Liv to hit the big knockdown shots that she's known for Nadia to play mistake-free. Each one of these girls, I'm so spoiled as a coach because each one of them they're all very good, but they all have different facets of the game that they're very good at, and we saw that all just sort of come together at the same time in the final moments of the game, the final couple minutes of the game.
Oh, have you seen the video of the shot yet?
I have not.
Would you like to? I want to get your live reaction to it.
Oh, that was
Oh my gosh.
Yes!
Be honest, how many people thought I was crazy for not calling timeout?
I thought you were going to call like 40 or something kind of reset. But
I wanted to see what they did.
They weren't really
first.
pressing me out. So.
Yeah. And as soon as they started gapping us and they sent the girl over between Sinai and Gabby and they didn't gap Liv as well, I was like, let's just see how this plays out. What do we got to lose other than a PCL championship?
Gabby, in the fourth, what had to change for you guys to kind of get even a chance for it? Because this was, I think, 7 points, and 7 points for them might feel like 15 sometimes the way they kind of 2 minutes and looking too long. So what did you guys have to change to look inside to kind of get good winning?
We just gotta step up more on defense and just like get on the shooters and stuff, and then just create shots for her because she hits some of the big moments
Yeah.
and
You know how to do it?
just keep reversing the ball on offense. Sometimes we get a little crazy with one-on-one stuff, but once we get it rolling in team basketball, nobody can stop us.
Was it frustrating and just felt like they were hitting at the three every time they were going down?
Yeah, that was very frustrating, but we never gave up, and you see that in the score, and it was just amazing.
You good?
All right, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Let's go party.